This is day 321. You can create anything as long as you ship daily. We live in a strange mercy of a moment. Ideas can skip the line. With artificial intelligence, open programming interfaces, and real tools that require no code, almost anyone can move from concept to a product in a weekend. The old gate was capital. The new gate is clarity. If that is true, then the scarcity has shifted as well. The rare assets are attention, distribution, and trust. You will not buy those with a big plan or a clever PowerPoint deck. You will earn them with a useful promise, delivered in small increments to real people every day. I remind myself of this simple rule. Pick a real problem, promise one outcome, and ship daily. A real problem has a person on the other side of it. You can name that person and you can feel the weight they carry. A real problem disrupts a morning routine, breaks an afternoon, or keeps someone up at night. When you choose a real problem, the work gives you feedback. People either lean in or they do not, and that response is more honest than any internal debate. You do not need an original problem, you need a present problem. The world rewards utility. It rewards relief. It rewards a clean answer to a question a human has already asked. That is where clarity begins. You should promise one outcome. We are tempted to promise many things. We can do it all, we declare, and then we ship nothing. Make one promise instead. Name one outcome that a person would find valuable. A number of minutes saved, a single keystroke removed, a clean report sent at the right time, a message that lands where it should. When you aim for one outcome, you can measure. When you can measure, well, then you can improve. A single promise also quiets the noise in your mind. You know what good looks like. You know when the work is done for the day. You can ask a simple question at the end of each session. Did I move one person closer to that outcome today? Ship daily. Shipping is not the same as thinking or planning or even discussing. Shipping is the act of placing something useful where another person can touch it, try it, or benefit from it. A post, a feature, a fix, a tutorial, a reply, a check-in, a demo in the hands of one user. Not a hidden draft, not a closed loop, not a private win. The daily part matters because momentum is fragile. When you ship today, you wake up tomorrow with less fear. You have fewer excuses because you have proof. Yesterday, you were a person who shipped. Today, you can be that again. Here is a simple practice that has served me well over the years. Keep a ledger, one line per day. What did you put out in the world and who received it? Define a small unit of progress that counts, a message sent, a bug removed, a brief video recorded, a page published, a call made. Close the day with a short note to the next version of you. What to ship tomorrow and why it matters to the one outcome that you have promised. The hard work has moved. The hard work used to be building, now it is believing. We once labored to get tools, now we labor to stay focused. We once guarded ideas as if secrecy would create value. Now we learn that service creates value. The shift is uncomfortable because it puts our character on display. Daily shipping exposes our attention, our discipline, and our patience. It also builds our trustworthiness in the only way that counts. We did what we said we would do, and we did it again. Attention will come and go. Distribution will take time to mature. Trust will build slowly. The daily act is the only lever that you fully control. When you ship every day, you build a rhythm that compounds. The work may start small, but a small is not the same as weak. Small is simply focused, and small grows. Almost nothing to something real. If you feel behind, begin anyway. You do not need a team yet. You do not need permission. You have more leverage than you realize. With the tools available today, a single person can draft a prototype, connect a service, and put value in front of a real user before the weekend ends. The distance from almost nothing to something real is shorter than it has has ever been in the history of our planet. The distance from something real to something trusted is crossed one day at a time. So choose a person to serve. Choose a problem you can feel. Promise one outcome. Ship today. Then put a mark in that ledger, and then tomorrow do it again. Capital is no longer the gate, clarity is. Attention, distribution, and trust are scarce. They are also available to the patient. You can create anything as long as you ship daily.